Muy buenas y bienvenidos a DBRP. Y hoy estamos en el primer capítulo de la serie que voy a subir grabada, ¿vale? De Dragon Age Origins. Así que nada, vamos a empezar nueva partida. Ya lo sabéis, es un juego de BioWare, creadores de la saga también Mass Effect y del reciente Anthem, el cual he estado jugando un poquito, una versión de prueba de 10 horas y está bastante guay, pero es que me recuerda mucho a Destiny y a Monster Hunter. Y bueno, vamos a dejar pasar. Así que nada, vamos a empezar nueva partida, nos vamos a crear una maga. Ahora vamos a empezar pues donde te presentan todo. Vais a tener que leer.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
Implacable.
The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Los guardas grises. Son los putos amos.
Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
Duncan.
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
It
may even be too late.
Ahí va.
For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon.
Que el hacedor nos ayude a todos. Bueno, pues aquí estamos la creación. Vamos a hacer todo el prólogo de tirón, ¿vale? En el primer vídeo nos vamos a hacer todo el prólogo, así que no sé lo que durará, 1 hora, hora y media. Vale, como ya os he dicho, nos vamos a elegir una maga, una raza humana, mago y mago del círculo, pero no podemos elegir otro. Solona, no. Nosotros le vamos a llamar como una de nuestras compañeras, a la que le gusta mucho Dragon Age, que se llama Koba, la maga Koba.
Greetings.
No vamos a toquetear mucho. Poner cara me gusta. Y pelito este. Color del pelo negro. Que no es negro, parece. Es más como... Parece castaño, como un castaño muy oscuro. Que no llega a ser negro. Vale. Forma de los ojos. Sí, me gusta. Estos. A esto no se lo vamos a tocar mucho. Una voz sabia.
No, it is gone. Greetings.
Mística.
Greetings.
Una voz mística. No. Siguiente. Vale, como somos magos, nos tenemos que poner puntos entre voluntad, que ya lo sabéis, la voluntad representa la determinación y la fortaleza mental de un personaje. Una voluntad elevada permite a los magos lanzar más conjuros gracias a su mayor cantidad de maná. Para los guerreros y ladrones, la voluntad supone más vigor para técnicas de combate y ataques especiales. Así que vamos a meterle un puntito aquí, otro en magia, y yo creo que uno en constitución, ¿vale? Y ahora nos quedan dos, que meteremos una aquí y otra aquí. Y nos vamos a poner en coerción. Que podríamos saber técnicas. Bueno, vamos a coerción. Tenemos dos puntitos. Nos lo vamos a meter aquí. Y en sanación. Dificultad normal. Y ahora sí. Ya tenemos...
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice.
Mira, está cool.
That apprenticeship is nearly over.
Casi ha terminado.
All that remains is the final test.
La angustia.
The harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the dream realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Estoy preparada.
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die. This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, But your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, first enchanter.
Preparado.
Ready.
Es que no me queda otra, así que voy para allá. Por defecto tu menú radial solo queda abierto mientras tiras. Vale, pues ya estamos en el velo. Vamos a coger estas cositas que tenemos. Estatua inquietante. Hombre. No, codice más allá del velo y espíritus y demonios. A ver si me dejo algo más. No. Sigamos. El primer enemigo. Ahí tenemos la magia de curar. Que siempre viene bien también. Pues podemos curarnos con cataplasmas, pero a veces es mejor tener esa magia ahí por si nos quedamos. Lo ha congelado. También hay que decir que es la primera vez que estoy jugando con un personaje mago, ¿vale? Normalmente siempre me lo he pasado con un pícaro o con un guerrero.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
¿Esto es el velo?
It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me...
Man.
Well...
Mouse.
Mouse.
Ratón. No, esto no... ¿Te sometiste a la angustia?
It's fuzzy, that time before. They wake you up in the middle of the night and drag you to the harrowing chamber. And then... the Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim. And you don't have much time before you end up the same.
¿De cuánto tiempo dispongo exactamente?
I don't remember. I ran away and I hid. I don't know how long.
Vale, eso no va a suceder.
That has been said before, but you don't know the danger. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Todo puede morir. Dudo que sea tan sencillo como eso.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago. But you may have a way out.
Y eso es lo que pienso hacer. Salir. La putada.
Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
Que si ellos te hablan, pues sale como un bocadillo en su personaje. Que es una putada, porque si tú vas delante de ellos, ¿vale? Tú no ves lo que ellos te están diciendo. Eso es una putada, ¿vale? Que podrían ponérmelo aquí o un poquito más. Soy una super maga. reputación. Estructura de retorcida. Que el códice es como refiriendo. Bueno, que lo tenemos todo aquí. Vale, esto es el códice, las criaturas, la ciudad negra, todo. Donde nos van a explicar pues toda la movida. A veces nos lo explicarán ellos mismos y otras cosas pues no nos las van a explicar ellos.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
Ya entre nosotros no somos guerreros.
They would have you battle a demon. With magic or weapon, to be the victor makes you a warrior still. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
¿Qué clase de espíritu eres?
I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat.
¿Qué más sabes sobre la angustia?
Is that what your test is called? I know little of your mortal ways. I do know that a demon has been called, and told that a meal awaits. It will not, cannot leave, until one of you is dead.
Pues necesito ayuda.
Of course. You are not the first mortal to seek my aid. I am not here to assist you, however. My purpose is to seek perfection, creating the ultimate weapon for the pursuit of valor.
¿Afectaría alguna de estas armas al demonio?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons?
Te daré una si necesitas batirte.
If you agree to duel me first, Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
Vale, acepto el desafío.
As you wish, mortal. We battle until I am convinced you are strong enough to defeat your demon. If you do not
Bueno, me
convince
convenzas, te mataré.
I will slay you. Are these rules understood?
Sí.
Our duel begins now. Fight with valor.
We will need to fight shortly.
Pues eso.
Enough.
Ahí está.
Your strength is sufficient to the task.
El bastón es
Staff is
tuyo.
yours.
Claro que sí, guapi. Que no.
May you find glory in all your achievements, mortal.
Ahí está razón, tengo un bastón.
It is dangerous to be out in the open like this. Not that hiding helps much if you fail.
Muy útil. ¿Por qué nos obligan?
Because they're sadistic bastards, that's why. And I'm not talking about demons. Everyone must face the harrowing because there's a small chance a mage might become possessed and become an abomination. Thrown to the mercy of a demon when you're at your weakest. For the safety of all.
Nos dicen que las abominaciones son extremadamente peligrosas.
But how many mages have met their fate in tests like this over the centuries? Don't those lives matter as well? It's either that or they turn you into a freak. A tranquil who can't be possessed, but who also can't feel anything. Ever. The circle is a prison. You have choices between joining and suffering various deaths of body or spirit. Remember that.
Vale, no tienes por qué seguirme.
Oh, it's no trouble. I've helped a few other people. I can help you. It's difficult to just hide when another apprentice is in the Fade.
Vale,
I'm
pongámonos en
ready
marcha.
if you are.
Sí, guardados de con... Los guardados, vamos. Bombas. ¿Alguno más?
Be cautious. There is another spirit
Cuidado,
here.
que hay otro espíritu.
Not the
No
one
es el que te
hunting,
persigue,
but
pero...
still.
El de la pereza. Demonio de la pereza. Osito.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
Si lo,
I don't like this.
si lo
It's
quieres.
not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
¿Estás aquí para ayudarme?
Help you. Nothing can help you. Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. I tire of you already.
Va.
You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me. You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand,
Podría ser mejor
little
estudiante.
one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
No arreglas nada escondiéndote. Debemos afrontar nuestros miedos.
We? I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But you are right. Hiding doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the fade. It changes you. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear. If you'll teach me.
That's nice.
Muy bien.
But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to
Creo que
help
te voy a
us.
cantar las 40. No puedes sugerir algo.
I can't. You have so much to learn about the Fade, little mortal.
¿Por qué te llamas pereza? ¿Qué eres?
I am a spirit of sloth. Yes, a creature of the Fade. Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are
Qué
true.
molestos. No me hace gracia que me llamen molesto.
Then leave me be. You and your ilk have no end. You are aware, a mortal with power and will. The sort of creature that some spirits hunger for. I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your eyes, live inside your form. But I am disinclined to begin such a struggle.
Qué suerte la mía.
Indeed. Now, what do you want with me?
Que le enseñes.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a
Perfectamente
challenge
3
for your
acertijos
friend.
y le enseñaré.
Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
Vale. Acepto tu desafío.
Truly?
Y verás, esto es por el ordenador. Mi primer acertijo es el siguiente. Tengo costas sin arena, mares sin corriente, montes sin tierra y ciudades sin gente. ¿Qué soy? Eres un mapa. El segundo acertijo. Rara vez me tocan, pero me contienen a menudo. Si me usas con ingenio, serás agudo. ¿Qué soy? Es mi lengua. Tu afilada lengua. Muy bien. Un último intento, ¿de acuerdo? Vale. A menudo invento historias, aunque sin cobrar. Amenizo veladas completas, que no podrás recordar. ¿Qué soy? Aquí me equivoqué, ¿vale? Es que lo estuve haciendo unas pruebas ayer y me llegué bastante. Entonces esta la fallé, pero en realidad es un sueño, ¿vale? El sueño inventa historias, aunque sin cobrar, amenizas veladas, ¿vale? Que no podrás recordar. Yo dije que era la música, porque la música también, pero él te dice, la música podrás recordarla. Esto es un sueño. Muy a propósito aquí el velo, ¿no? Pero has ganado mi desafío. Has demostrado. Será una divertida distracción. Así pues, te enseñaré mi forma.
Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close.
Iros.
Go then, man. Defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Pues vale. Vamos a volver para atrás. Al círculo donde estaba antes, que se veían unas llamitas. Pues hay que ir hasta allí.
Can we not drive these animals off?
Oye. Tía, mira, digo, ¿este me ayuda o no? ¿Qué ratón? Ayúdame. Coño. Y aquí está. Ay.
And there is a spirit of rage.
Una beta de lirio. El lirio, pues normalmente sueles utilizarlo para la magia.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
Somos 2 contra 1. ¿De verdad quieres enfrentarte a ambos?
Amusing. Have you not told it of all arrangement, mouse?
We don't have an arrangement. Not anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules.
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Let us end this quickly. Very well.
Coño.
I am terribly wounded. Yes.
did it. You actually did it. When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to... But I never really thought any of you were worthy.
¿Cómo se llamaban aquellos a los que traicionaste antes que a mí?
What? They were not as promising as you. It was a long time ago. I don't remember their names. I don't even remember my own name. It's the Fade, and the Templars killing me, like they tried with you.
¿Qué es lo que crees que puedes obtener de mí?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
¿Dejarte entrar? Te empieza a pensar que el otro demonio no era mi prueba.
What? What are you... Of course it was. What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential? You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride. Keep your wits about you.
Fíes, maga.
True tests.
Sus pruebas auténticas no terminan nunca. Un momento que me dejo hasta la puerta abierta.
Are you all right? Say something, please.
Ahora sí. ¿Te encuentras bien? Di algo, por favor. ¿Joan?
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
¿Cómo es? Una vez has superado la prueba, no puedes. No puedes decírselo a nadie, lo que has visto. Somos amigos, pero no me preguntes eso. Sabes que no puedo decírtelo.
So much for friendship. I'll leave you alone then. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
Ni tan siquiera cuando... Te harán llamar para la prueba cuando estés listo. Yo pasé mi prueba. Cuanto a mí me importa.
Oh, I see. I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Igual solo es cuando no estás preparado. Estás paranoico.
No, I'm afraid of what will happen to me. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
Te preocupas demasiado. ¿Qué es el rito de tranquilidad? Vale.
You've seen the tranquil around the tower. Like Owain, who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
¿Qué le hicieron?
He's been made tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade. It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions.
Es una opción para aquellos que temen la angustia.
Yes, but the circle also forces tranquility on those they feel are weak. And sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages. I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
Deberíamos.
You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Vale, Joan, hasta luego.
Did you hear anything?
Vale, vamos a subir de level.
Is she awake?
Vamos 3 puntitos. magia, voluntad, un poquito de constitución. Vale, a ver, ¿qué magia aprendemos? Pues un poquito de rayo.
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He says she's very talented and very brave.
Well, he would, wouldn't
Algo tenía que decir ese.
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
Vamos para arriba. ¿Por dónde coño entra? Mira. Vamos a ir cogiéndolo. Tema constante. No queremos que chisporte ni que salte. Eso. Te has prendido fuego, hijo mío. Estas cositas. ¿Qué haces, rayado? Ahora mismo soy como Hermione, Hermione, o como le dicen algunos, que es el verdadero, cómo se pronuncia, Hermione, o algo así creo que es. Ni en Hogwarts. Aunque un poquito más gore que Hogwarts, porque esto es una maldita prisión. Mira, Owen, este es el pavo que estaba hablando antes.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owen. How may I assist you?
Pues realmente eres un mago tranquilo.
I voluntarily submitted to the rite of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable.
¿No crees que fue cruel lo que te hicieron?
Tranquility has its merits. I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple.
Ya no eres una persona. ¿Cómo es eso de ser tranquilo?
It is difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water.
¿Qué ocurre durante el rito de tranquilidad?
I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the circle's
vale,
wishes.
Es como el de la angustia.
My body is similar in form to yours, possessing an equal number of limbs, appendages, and internal organs. I perform the same physical functions. My mind is capable of higher thought processes. Am I to be denied personhood because I do not feel as you do?
Pero una persona tiene emociones, tú no.
People feel things to different degrees. One individual may be more empathetic than the next. Some are quick to anger, while others are not. Yet you would not single one out and accuse him of not being a person. My capacity to feel differs from yours, but you also differ from all other beings. You are no more a person than others, and I am no less a person than you are.
Yo no soy menos persona que tú. Bueno, puede que tengas razón.
Personhood is not measurable. Therefore, we should let this rest. Very well.
Hasta luego.
Goodbye.
Hasta luego, chaval. Hasta luego. Oh, wait. Por aquí. Encantador.
Oh,
hola.
Hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the circle?
Igual.
I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go.
Todos cometemos errores.
You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that.
La magia podría.
Not any magic I'd be caught doing. Anyway,
¿Necesitas algo?
did you need something?
Solo quería hablar.
I'm not good at talking. Too much chatter makes my head throb. Don't you have lessons to get to? Shoo!
Shape. Zape. Cositas. Hace falta una sección. Edric.
Do you need something? If not, step back. You're in my light.
Me tapas la luz. ¿La luz?
I'm trying to study. Have some consideration for a fellow mage.
Muy bien, te dejaré en paz. Tú solo eres un aprendiz, no un mago. Muy bien, te dejaré en paz.
Good day.
Hasta luego, chaval. Ya sabéis que en este mundo de Dragon Age a los elfos se les trata como el culo. Bueno, y este es un personaje en el que si este lo subo y el 2 y el 3, ¿vale? Este personaje lo vais a ver en todos.
Oh, hello. I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly.
Hola, Cullen.
They picked me as the Templar to strike the killing blow if you became an abomination. It's nothing personal, I swear. I'm just glad you're all right, you know.
Yo creía que a todos los magos les gustaba matar magos. A todos los templarios les gustaba matar magos.
Maybe some, but not me. It's my duty to hunt down apostate mages, but I do so with a heavy heart.
No habría de tus obligaciones.
Oh, you're not distracting? I mean, you are, but, well, you're not. I mean, you can talk to me anytime if you want. Yes. Maybe we can talk another time.
Como ya he dicho, vamos a hacer solo la misión principal, ¿vale? Las misiones secundarias o las dejo para hacerlas en algún directo que no tenga nada que hacer y los haga en un directo, o las haré para mí, para subir de
Many
nivel.
have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Hi.
If it isn't our new sister in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Encantada de conocerte.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the king's army at Ostagar.
Me gustaría defender.
With the Darkspawn invading, we need all the help we can get, especially from the Circle.
¿Qué son los ejércitos tenebrosos?
They are twisted monsters that dwell underground where the sun's light cannot touch them. They have formed into a horde in the Kokari Wilds and threaten to invade north into the valley. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and darkspawn. This is a happy day for her.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
Vale, filacteria. Vale, ahora pues que nos diga, a ver.
You may not remember,
Este sacó sangre.
but blood was taken from you when you first came to us. This blood is preserved within a phylactery.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
Estoy encantada de formar parte del círculo.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
Lore.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
Será un placer.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Y ya tengo aquí mi trajecito, mi bastón. Bueno, pues como ha dicho, las filacterias, ¿vale? Son como tarros con sangre, ¿vale? Que se ve que los utilizan para encontrar a magos. Bueno, a magos o a... Sí, a magos que han escapado del círculo, ¿vale? Como se les llaman apóstatas. A magos muy poderosos o tal. Se utilizan más para encontrarlos a ellos. No sé el método como lo utilizan, ¿vale? Pero... pues... esta es tu habitación. Guardas grises.
Is there something else I can do for you?
¿Cuántos magos han unido al ejército del rey?
When the king sent out the call, the Circle of Ferelden sent only 7 mages to Ostagar. I asked King Kaelin's permission to come and seek a greater commitment from the Circle. I hope to place a mage or 2 within every contingent. I cannot do with just 7. Mages will make all the difference in this battle. The Darkspawn have their own magic, and our resources must exceed theirs.
¿Crees que podría irme?
I don't know. Do you?
Creo que podría ayudar.
Then perhaps I shall speak to Irving about this later. Darkspawn are a greater threat than blood mages, even abominations. It takes decades for the world to recover from a blight. I wish the Chantry could see that. We must stop at nothing to defeat the Darkspawn. Listen to me. An old man's rantings can't be very interesting.
Esto es muy interesante, pero debo irme.
Do not let me keep you.
Aquí está Joe. ¿Qué me dices?
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving?
¿Me estaba siguiendo?
Does it really matter?
Sí.
I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
¿Por qué susurras? Pareces muy sospechoso.
Shh. I just want to make sure we're not overheard. We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
Empiezas a preocuparme, Joe.
I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please.
Los 49 minutos.
We should be safe here.
Muy bien, ¿qué ocurre?
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
Empezaba a dudar que ya existiera. Me encanta. Estoy entre una de estas dos. ¿Pensaba que aburres tu mate? No, empezaba a dudar que ya existiera.
I was afraid to tell anyone. Lily was becoming a chantry priest. She's taken vows. Lily's been given to the chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble.
Tu lío. Deberías replantearte esta relación.
I won't give Lily up for anything.
No me habrás traído aquí para charlar de amor.
I wish that was the only thing I needed to talk about. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
¿Y qué tiene que ver esto conmigo?
I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
Pero no puedes... No me puedo involucrar en esto, lo siento.
You're just walking away?
Te apañarás, chaval.
It's all right, Shawan. There's always a way. We must have faith. I understand your reluctance, and I can only beg you won't violate our trust.
Ya veremos. Primero le soy leal al círculo.
Our lives depend on your silence. Pretend we never spoke. And if you can find it in your heart, wish us luck and pray for us.
Yo, como os he dicho, soy leal al círculo. Soy muy leal. Jefe.
Ah, there you are. I ran into Duncan. You seem to make a good impression. He was pleased to have met you. You should speak to him more if you get the chance. He's a wise and learned man. No, you haven't seen your friend Jowan since this morning, have you?
Sí, he hablado con él no hace mucho.
I wanted to know if he was feeling all right. He seemed nervous when I spoke to him. He avoided my gaze and seemed ready to bolt. You wouldn't know what brought about this behavior, would you?
Mientras estemos aquí, en el círculo, vamos a ser leales al círculo, ¿vale? Pero en algún momento que nos vayamos del círculo, hasta luego. Vamos a ser lo más cabrón que existe. Jowan siempre precisamente quería hablar sobre ello.
Well, I'm here now. Tell me what this is about.
Jowan dice que lo va a convertir en un tranquilo.
And I presume his lover Lily told him about this. Yes, I've known for some time. Now, I know Jowan discussed something with you today.
Que lo saben todo, es que encima es que lo saben todo, es que no es que puedes decir sí, no tal, es que lo saben.
I could simply report Jowan to the Templars, but Lily has also broken her vows and must face like consequences. For this, we need irrefutable proof of her crime. The Chantry will stand behind her, claiming she has been framed or is in the thrall of a blood mage. There must be no doubt in their minds that she helped him voluntarily.
¿Cómo lo vas a conseguir?
Tell Jowan and Lily you will aid them. Help them enter the repository. If that is what they intend, we will catch them red-handed. No one will be able to dispute the severity of their crimes.
Es un honor servir al círculo.
Go. Convince them you will risk all for their cause. I will be outside the repository with a contingent of Templars. Let them see the mischief into which their initiate led our student. Perform well, and your dedication will be rewarded.
Pues vale, vamos a hablar con Jowan, decirle que entramos en el plan.
If you're not going to help, leave me alone.
Forgive Jowan. He can be surly. But why have you returned? Please say you've changed your mind.
Tienes mi palabra, os ayudaré.
Thank you. We will never forget this.
Contame vuestro plan y rapidito.
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold one key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
¿Y si se trata de una puerta mágica?
We have no choice. We cannot get our hands on both keys. I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
Ir al almacén.
We should stay here. One mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
Buena idea.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Y nota. Altar. Ahí va. Que me voy.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Necesito una vara de fuego.
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
Necesito la vara para investigación sobre la quema de cosas.
Here is the form, request for rod of fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
Volver un paquete.
Thank you.
Bueno, vamos al primer encantador. Como ya estamos, como él ya sabe qué tal, pues hablamos con él. Con Irving.
You are back. Has something gone wrong with the plan?
Pues necesito una firma en este documento.
A rod of fire. Why do you...
I
understand. Trying to break through the door this way. Interesting.
Vale.
The phylactery chamber door is warded and resists all magic worked upon it.
Entonces, ¿qué supone que debo hacer?
Not easy breaking into a locked chamber, is it? Still... yes. The phylactery chamber shares a wall with the artifact vault. Age and dampness seeping up from the ground have weakened a segment of it. You can break down this part of the wall to gain entrance into the chamber.
¿Y cómo lo hago?
We have an old Tevinter device in the vault. It may have been used for defense, or possibly entertainment. It amplifies spells. Use the rod on this artifact and aim it at the wall.
Eso lo haré.
One more thing. Do not be quick to suggest there is another way in. I don't want Lily and Jowan to suspect. Make it seem like you came up with the idea yourself. Here is the form with my stamp. Owain will release the rod to you now.
Vale, pues nada, vamos a por la vara, que está por allá abajo. Owain, me vas a dar tu vara. Vara del destino.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Aquí está.
Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
La manera de hablar me recuerda mucho a unos personajes del Mass Effect que hablan como... no sé qué... Creo que son los alienígenas estos rosas que parecen un cerebro que están flotando.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
Espera, voy a poner eso. Tengo la vara.
That was quick.
To the repository then. Freedom awaits.
Vale, vámonos. Cagando virutar. mover y salta sobre su objetivo movilizándolo contra el suelo. Vale, me había dejado esa estantería. Pero bueno, podemos hacer esto. Maza y escudo pequeño. Y ahí le metemos esto. Vale. Y así ya van armados. Llevamos 1 hora. Yo creo que en media horita podemos hacernos esto, así que...
Chantry calls this entrance the victim's door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar.
Una por cada templario original.
It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose.
Pero ¿cómo pasamos por la puerta?
The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it.
Puesto que tú tienes la contraseña, ¿qué no puede ayudarte yo con entrar?
The ward only responds to the touch of one who has been through the harrowing.
Entonces, ¿qué debo hacer?
First, the password. Sword of the maga, tears of the
Lágrimas del
fame.
velo. Ahora.
The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Vale, vamos para adentro.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
Usar la vara.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in. I don't know. Do you think it's another way in?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
¿Tenemos elección?
No. I'll take any chance I can get.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one. Yes, let's hope they haven't warded that door as well.
Let's hurry, we've wasted enough time.
Vale, vamos. De momento este tío.
I'm not giving up, we've come too far.
Al ojo mora.
Oh, it's not good.
Of course.
Pues eso. Se ha quedado frío. A ver si suelta algo. No, vale. Continuemos. Los podrían haber hecho un poquito más, no sé, sin parar el juego, ¿sabes? Que es que los juegos de los guardianes automáticos vaya tela, ¿sabes? Un poquito de rayo. Vale, a ver. Poción de lirio es para recargar magia. Así que... No, esto por aquí no. Por aquí. A ver si caigo ahora. Vale. Lo asignamos ahí. Vamos a ver qué encontramos. Aquí ya no hay nada más. Continuemos, a ver. Vamos a ver por aquí. Un cofre. Otra pocioncita.
We will need to fight shortly.
Bien, vas. Piedra. Este no tiene nada, ¿no? Vale. Hebilla de los vientos. Bastón de acólito. Me gusta más el bastón. Queda más bonito. Este suma uno más de magia, el que llevamos puesto, pero este nos da más 2 de potencia. Así que y es mucho más bonito. Un trozo de madera ahí. Salir de aquí. Vale, dame plasma, poción. Vamos a ir sacándolas poco a poco. ¡Muérete! ¡Muérete! Vale, esto también nos ha dado. Pocioncica de lirio. A ver. Aquí no hay nada. A ver qué. Anillo de estudio. A ver qué me dan. Defensa más armadura por naturaleza. Pues me pongo este. Vale, continuemos.
Beware! Enemies!
Ya.
Very well. Try to make it quick! Hurry!
Toma, torre ya compatible. Cofres. Nota de aprendizaje, documentos privados. A ver qué tenía este por aquí. Feldespato. Sube de level. Sí, que no me pegues. Las animaciones esas me encantaban. Creo que a partir del 2 o algo así, creo que las han quitado. ¿La he cogido ya? Vale, sí. En el 2 las quitaron y creo que en el 3 creo que las volvieron a poner o algo así. No me acuerdo. Que como el 3 hace ya que desde que salió no me lo he vuelto a pasar. Sortija helada. Amuleto. Resistencia espiritual. Resistencia al frío. Bueno, como yo tengo. Ahí. Ya tengo un poquito más de resistencia al frío.
More foes approach. This is the way it has to be.
Ya tengo que... Toma rayo. Vamos para ti. Ya te lo congelo. Vale, a ver. Guardar armas. Y vamos a subir de level. Hostia, es que... No, un poquito de magia. Otro por aquí y otro por aquí. Otro por aquí. Glifo de parálisis. Voluta de hechizos. El lanzador invoca una voluta que le confiere una pequeña bonificación a potencia de hechizos mientras esto. Espíritu. Absorción de mana. Bomba andante. El lanzador inyecta mágicamente un veneno corrosivo que le inflige daño. Vale. Si el objetivo muere mientras el efecto aún esté activo, explotará y dañará a los objetos cercanos. Pues mira, me pongo este. Asignar. Mierda. Pues me lo peto aquí.
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber.
Vale.
Let's explore the repository.
Hemos llegado. Esta es la sala de menesteres. Bastonaco.
There's something odd about that
Estatua de
statue.
extraña. No es más que una estatua, déjala. No me gusta, es que no me...
Greetings.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
¿Puedo hablar?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy, my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
¿El Arconte Valerius?
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Tevinter statue! Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
Debe ser muy antiguo.
It must have been here for years. Look at the dust. I feel a little sorry for it. Her.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
¿Necesitas ayuda?
No help can be given me, for this is my doom and
destino.
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it, please, both of you.
Esto es lo que más me encantaba, cuando matabas a alguien se recubría de sangre. Sí, hay mucho que hacer.
Come on, Jowan, let's go.
Wow, that old wall's about to... I think the phylactery chamber is on the other side of the wall, behind this bookcase.
La pared parece endeble, ¿cierto? ¿Y qué?
Look carefully. The mortar's damp and decaying here. We should be able to find something that can knock some of the bricks loose.
Entonces tendrás que ayudarme.
If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall. Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking. This is the phylactery chamber. It worked.
We must find Jowan's phylactery, quickly. With the other apprentice phylacteries, I imagine.
Pues miramos por aquí.
It shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
Ahí, déselo.
More foes approach!
Looking for trouble.
Ah, pues se ha saltado, ¿eh? Este ha saltado por los aires. ¿Lo es? Esos son filacterias. Son frascos con sangre. Estas aún no han sido mandadas. ¿Ves? La filacteria llegó en una esquina. Contenedor. Continuar.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me. And I am free.
Esperaba una sala más grande con más filacterias.
Only apprentice phylacteries are stored in the Circle Tower. This tiny room could not hold the phylacteries of every mage who has passed through the tower doors.
Come on, you two. We're done here and we should leave.
Pues prosigamos.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Vale, vámonos. Que aquí tiene pinta que hace frío. Muerte Scar 12. Daño infligido 2900.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true,
Vosotros dos tenéis un gran problema.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not her fault. This was my idea.
She is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for her actions.
Wait, you led us into a trap?
Vuestro locado plan está condenado desde el principio.
Don't you dare speak to me.
Enough. As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Eres.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
By the maga. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Joan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
Todavía podéis capturarlo.
Believe me, we will use our every resource. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Lily no lo sabía.
Save your breath. I can speak for myself. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
Sí. Este bastón. Si quieres te lo devuelvo.
Some honesty, at last. But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
Deberíais ir a por Joan, no a por mí.
As I said, she was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation? The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like her to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
She has served the Circle well. She would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say she operated under your instructions, Irving. But I do not trust her. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
Siempre había tenido, no, como mago. Iré de buen grado. Si los guardas grises me aceptan, iré de buen grado.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for her actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why? Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it.
Así que me convertiré en guarda gris.
Yes. Be proud, child. You are luckier than you know.
Gracias por todo, primer encantador.
Come. Your new life awaits. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Hola mía, ¿puedo saber tu nombre? Podemos saltarnos la presentación y tiene nombre. Soy Koba, majestad.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from a circle of magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
No utilizo mi magia por orden de otros.
Of course, your magic is not at my beck and call, but I am glad to have it in the battle. We have too few mages here. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Vuestra bienvenida no me importa en absoluto.
I remind you that you speak to the King of Ferelden.
Don't worry, Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents. Have you any news before I go?
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Parecéis muy confiado.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Este rey es un gilipollas.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
A ver, al parecer, pero cual no pareces demasiado tranquilo. No parece demasiado muy en serio a los segundos tenebrosos.
True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
¿Qué querrías que hiciera? Podrías hacerlo si no fuera tan estúpido.
You must not speak of the king so. He is over-eager, perhaps, but he is also one of the few Grey Warden allies. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
¿Qué necesitas que haga?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Vale. Pues vamos a dejarlo aquí. Es 1 horita y media. ¿Vale? Es el prólogo. Ya pues los demás pues durarán 45 minutos, media horita. ¿Vale? Y nos seguimos pasando a la historia principal. Así que nada, chicos, como siempre suele decir, voy a guardar, ¿vale? Pues como siempre es un placer teneros a todos por aquí, compartir, darle like y si es la primera vez que paséis por el canal, suscribíos y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Hasta otra.